streaming and none of that stuff.
Twitch is.
We're back. Everybody, come over to YouTube. YouTube/NERDSoul. Now I'm on. I don't know where to look now. I don't know where to look there to here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to look.
YouTube tried to stop us.
Yeah.
They could never drop us.
Nope.
We look. Hey, look. The show. You ready to start?
Yeah, we started the show.
Everybody from IG, unless you want to stay on IG, if you like the portrait.
We lost people. They're coming over to YouTube.
But
that's what they're doing.
Come on to YouTube. YouTube, do your thing. So, guys, OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, come with another wonderful episode of Beats, Vibes, Life. To my left, the esteemed colleague.
Hold on. Yes.
Beat extraordinaire, beat production coordinator, all just things. All right. Arckatron.
Hey, y'all. I'm trying to tell people on IG to come to YouTube. Hold on. YouTube. I'm here. I'm Arckatron.
Oh, Markeith in the house said, yada mean.
Yada
mean.
Yada mean.
You're not a mean.
/NERDSoul, right?
I can't, man. You
want to get him on the show?
Can we talk about Lord Jamar's podcast?
You want to get him on the show?
Is he going to be mean the whole time, or is he going to actually be positive?
He's going to be like yada mean the whole entire time. Yada mean. You know it, not the mean. Yada mean.
All right, here's my thing with Lord Jamar's podcast.
Godcast. Thank you,
Godcast. Sorry.
Thank you, Haas.
Godcast.
Thank you for the correction.
Excuse me. For the Godcast.
the Godcast. Jesus King, Jesus Christ.
Voice.
Love you, God.
Love you, God. All right, here's my thing. Lord Jamar and Rod Digger, they deserve better video quality and better audio quality.
Yeah, because whoever doing that sound is
Yo, man, I got like 0.005 amount of money that Lord Jamar has, and I feel like my podcast has better audio than his.
You don't check his pockets, man. Maybe he ain't making no money.
But he has money in general.
But how you know he got money?
Because rap dividends. I don't know.
Rap dividends. He was in a group that he split in 3 ways, man. 4 ways.
So they had
the producer, and 5 ways to include the executive producer too. So he ain't getting no money from that.
Yeah, man.
And man, that was 20 years ago.
Yo, but he's still getting royalties and stuff.
You think people who playing them songs? The last time you heard punch good stuff up to get beat down.
Look, man, they make it. You never know. So in other countries, they might be putting on movies or something. He getting mad paper.
I know he got money, Haas. I'm just joking with him.
So
yada mean.
You know
mean. He got that bread.
What he need to do is put some bread on that audio.
Anyway. Yeah, and he had like his little chains and knocking on it all the time. Like, yo, who's doing the audio?
The audio on the. Yo, Lord Jamar.
Godcast.
Lord Jamar, who watches the show.
Yeah.
Lord Jamar watches our show because he's like, yo, I'm a god, but I need to look at the peasants.
Yeah.
So he watched the peasants show.
Godcast.
The Godcast watches Beats Vibes Life. Lord Jamar, I don't know who's running your audio, son. Just like put them in training or something, or like just fire them, man. Oh man. So shout out to Markeith Collins. Shout out to Hoslow. And did you say where you was at? Arckatron, A-R-C-K. You do all
right?
They'll
find me at the end. Arckatron. If you know how to spell it, you know how to spell it.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's ARCKATRON.com. You can find me on all social media platforms everywhere in the whole entire world. I'm even on the Asian ones. I'm on the Japanese ones. I'm on all social media networks. I know they got their own ones over there.
Yeah, they be doing their own thing.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
China
on them
ain't
too.
worrying about no kind of Facebook. China got their own Facebook. Well, actually, technically, China got their joint locked down. They ain't doing Facebook like that. They got like their own.
They got their own thing.
Closed silo version of Facebook or something.
And we don't need y'all.
Yeah, they're like, we don't need y'all. We got our own place. Shoot. We all on the other side of the Pacific.
Yada mean.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Anyway, with that said, we're here. I bring an album. He brings an album. We hash it out. Then we talk about some random news and do dumb stuff too. Now, before that, we want to get some of our sponsors out the way. Lord Jamar definitely, shows us love. but we got sponsors. And some of the sponsors that I want to give a shout out to right now is the Mad Villain Bistro Bed and Breakfast Bar and Grill Cafe Lounge on the water. Also, big shout out to the Chicken Head Convention. They not only extended their hand out to us for us to be a guest, but they also gave a little to the show. So big shout out to them. And the network, NIN Network, people in Newark, just letting y'all know. Big shout out to y'all. Much love. So,
what about the NBN too? We're gonna
NBN?
Yeah, NBN. Is that from the Little Brother album?
Oh no, UBN.
UBN. There we go.
You Black People Network.
Yeah, you Black Negroes.
Yeah, that's right.
Negro.
NERDSoul Light, peace.
What up? What up?
NERDSoul Light in the house.
NERDSoul Light.
Peace. So
the genius.
Say it again.
That's
so,
genius. All right.
What album did you bring?
I brought both the albums, man.
Oh yeah, you did bring. You did. Well, no, you brought up the album with the two people, and you said you would, because I don't want to tell them yet. I'm keeping the suspense.
I'm pretty sure if they saw the thumbnail, they would know what's going on.
But they might not. They might just click and be like, "Oh snap! I just saw NERDSoul. NERDSoul so hot. I gotta click. I don't even look at the thumbnail. It's so hot. Just click it."
Yeah. And plus, we'll talk about the thumbnail later. But yeah, the thumbnail.
This boy always this.
No.
If I don't give him something to hate about, he'll diminish.
I said this before we even did the thumbnail. Like, yo, could you try to put both of them in the picture? Yeah. That's all I said. Asked.
And I said, what did I say?
Funk that. That's what you said. That's what you said.
I said, we'll see.
Yeah, actually, aka funk that. I'll do what I want.
So
you was on your Cartman. I do what I want.
We got No Worries with Anderson Paak and Knxwledge.
Knxwledge, yes.
And then we have Little Brother, the Minstrel Show.
Yeah.
Which one should we go through first?
I don't know. Maybe we should bite the bullet and do Little Brother first.
Bite the bullet.
Yeah, why
I'll let you go first. Let me get all your stuff.
While everyone's here, let's get
going to get Little Brother.
The good chunkiness of the show out the way.
Marquise Collins, get ready. Here's his take on Little Brother. How did you feel about Little Brother, the Minstrel Show?
After a re-listen, because I listened to it back when it came out.
Right.
I didn't like it back then.
Okay.
I was like, this is just super average. Listening to it now, it's a little bit better than I thought back then.
Okay.
But still not my jam. I like some songs. I like more songs. Like, oh, this song's pretty good. I like maybe like 3 songs. I really like. Yo, these are good songs. I can take these songs. But again, it's the one little production thing that with Ninth Wonder at that time that I didn't like.
Okay.
But he had some ones I forgot about. Like, I forgot about this beat. Okay, cool. But other than that, Fonte shows up. I always liked Fonte.
All right, cool.
Like he could rap, he could sing. He's got song structure. The whole comedy thing is always good. I always like this comedy stuff that he does.
Yes.
Big Pooh, I can do without him. He's okay. He's probably the most mediocre of the whole entire group.
Okay.
And then not like he brings it down, but at the time I was like, yo, these dudes are just rapping words and really like I didn't really get it. Okay. I get it now, the nostalgia, and I get why it was such an important thing at the time. So I understand it way more. It's just still not my jam. I'm not 100% in with him. Okay. That's my overall thoughts of it.
All right, my overall thoughts. Going back, because I haven't listened to this album all the way through in a couple of years, maybe like three years, something like that. Because I've listened to random songs here and there, during car rides or whatever, but never the whole album all the way through. This album, I don't know where I would say I would put it, because there's some parts where I'm like, oh man, it's going down, and then it'll go right back up for me. So it might actually end up exactly where I thought it was before, because the highs are now lows, but the lows are now highs for me with this album. I think it's really solid. I think this album is a good example of where they were at that time, as far as the feeling about the music industry, the feeling about media, the feeling in their lives, the feeling about stepping into fame a little bit. They make a good statement about Black culture in mass media, in a funny way, in a entertaining way, and also where they drop a couple nuggets where you're like, yo, that's some real stuff. There's songs where they talk about their relationship with their fathers.
Yeah, that's the one song I like. That's the one I put on.
They have songs where they talk about just like literally the music business. They talk about their fame, their relationship to each other.
Yeah.
This is an album where you're starting to see some kind of like some grown man talk. Some kind of like, oh, these are real issues that they're going through.
Is this your favorite Little Brother album? Or the first one? Would it be Listening? Is it this one or?
I think this might be a good step up from the Listening. Okay. I actually think this pairs well with the Listening. You have the Listening, and then this is like another step up. Like, oh, they're recognizing their fame now. They're kind of, dealing with record labels and deals and what it is to have a deal, and is having a deal all that good, and what it's like to be on BET and MTV and radio stations and DJs and how they play your music and stuff. So I really dug it as a great commentary on their own lives.
Okay.
And I thought it was really honest while still being irreverent and funny, which is, I guess, kind of where I kind of started slide them in sort of to the De La Soul vein, especially the older De La Soul, where they had a lot of fun. And in this joint, the UBN, Fifth and Fashion, there's so many things that are very, I guess, unless you grew up in the South and had like radio stations, we're listening to radio stations. That Fifth and Fashion, I know it's a joke, but that Fifth and Fashion ad is like, that's a real ad. That was a real store in the hood. Like back then, like, and I know there's like, where can I get left A1s and Monono heels? But it's there really are stores like that. Like there was like Shoe City is notorious for that, because Shoe City is a larger brand, but see, Shoe City got like the hood Shoe Cities, then like the regular Shoe Cities. But you would always hear those kind of ads, Percy Miracles, it gives you enough to like break it up and have fun.
It was a little tough for me to hear the first skit, the R. Kelly skit.
I was like, they didn't know.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's not their fault. I'm just saying, like, now listening to it, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't skip it though, so I listened to the whole thing.
You was cheating.
Yeah, I listened to the whole
From
thing.
the windows to the wall.
Okay.
Oh man. Marquis Collins says Little Brother top 5 duo. We can't really call them a duo. Well, I guess now we can call them a duo. It's weird because they started as a trio, as a group.
How about just rap duo? How about that?
Rap duo?
Because they're rapping.
Okay.
They're the only ones rapping.
If we were gonna do rap duos with,
because I would add.
Okay, you gotta, before we do anything, we've got to say Ray and Ghost, Red Meth. Those top two, gotta be top 2.
I wouldn't count them as duos. That's the problem.
Oh yeah,
they never really did an album together.
Well, got Blackout. So you got Blackout.
Oh, you said Red and Meth. Yeah. Red and Meth. Yeah.
Ray and Ghost kind of did an album together with Cuban Links.
They did 2 albums
and
together.
Iron Man. They kind of.
No, they were kind of
album-ish together.
I would say
sort of an album together.
De La is a duo too.
Yeah, but see, De La, I would consider them a group because they're 3 or more.
Rap duo.
Yeah, it's
the ones who are rapping.
But see, we did our
I'm separating.
Had to be 3 or more members.
There's 3 different arguments.
Oh, so there's group.
There's rap duo, and there's just duo where it's just 2 members.
All right, cool. So because we already did our
we have to make a distinction.
Top 5 groups.
We have to make a distinction.
If we're talking about just rappers that go together,
rap duos.
I would probably do something like Red Meth, Ray Ghost, Tip Fife, Mace, not Mace. Sorry,
De La.
De La, which is Paz and
Dave. You can call him Dave, whatever you want to call him.
Paz and Dave. And my
True
fifth,
Boy, that's his other name.
Yeah. My fifth might
Outkast.
My fifth would have to be Outkast. Yeah. So for me, not top 5. I do enjoy their synergy in the current album, maybe more than this one. But now, after hearing some interviews, they coming for us, y'all. Lord Jamar called him on us because we was talking about his audio. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
mean.
But with that, yeah, I don't think I could give them top 5. But I like after listening to an interview where they were talking about just them as people, they weren't meshing. He was like, me and Fonte didn't hang out. We would get together at the studio and leave. And now I think their music reflects a better friendship. They without getting into the new album. But yeah, I don't know if I can say top 5. They might be outside of the top 5. They might be somewhere maybe like 9 or something, like maybe 9 or 10. Depending on, I'd have to like really, really sit down and think. But the Minstrel Show is not only a great commentary on Black culture, but a great commentary on themselves. I think the album is strong. There's production issues that I know you want to talk about, and I understand those as well. Now, with that said, please expound on the production issues. Because all I can hear is your voice in my head.
Wonder had a really bad habit of using 90% of the time the same drum sounds. It's boring and uninspired drum-wise. As a person who loves to use drums and use different kind of drums, different kind of patterns, that part of it bored me.
It does,
and also the mix on the album is super weird. Like
It's almost
like it was like it was mixed in a vacuum. You know what I mean? Like it was lacking like the sense of space. You know what I mean? This is like it was mixing like this weird. It's spatially it's just super weird to listen to.
Okay.
Compared, I guess maybe when I'm making now, it's like it just seems so flat and kind of no high end to this stuff.
Okay.
There's no high end to the music. It's very like mid-rangey, low end. It's like there's no nothing. It's like someone just round it off at the top. Just round this off. You don't need it to be that sharp. Round it off. Yeah. That's what I felt. Is it me? It sounds very like I guess they're trying to go for the lo-fi. I guess. Yeah, when you bring it up, and when I focus on that, the beats are what's keeping it from classic level for me. Okay. Because, like you brought up, it does start to. Like at the time, I was so excited about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You can either take that from the song or when Jessie on Saved by the Bell was on that stuff, and she was like, "I'm so excited," but we ain't gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Saved by the Bell. Don't sleep. Dope show. Lisa Turtle back in the day. I saw you. Okay. But okay. But with that said, the beats definitely they wore on me in a way they didn't before. It's because you've been around me, that's why. Because you pulled that out, and now when I listen to them at that time, it definitely shows. And Crisis kind of did the same thing, kind of followed with it. Yep. Even though he was different, he would cut stuff differently. Yeah, but it's the same sonics, whatever. Yeah. It's like weird. Like, do you guys know any other kind of flows and patterns? It was just really weird. But that was a sound they were going for. So, but standouts were the skits. Standouts were the song about the song with Where You Gonna Hide? What is it? Not the one about the father. Watch Me. The one with the father. Having Elzhi and Fonte together was a good mix. Oh yeah, Elzhi was on there. There was some good joints on here, and I think it's solid. I definitely think it's worth listening to. I'm gonna probably go lower than you guys think, but I still think this is a solid album. What's your score? 7.75. That's high, but okay. That's high? For me. Oh, I know where you're going. You know where I'm going. Where you think I'm going? Hold on. Where do you think I'm gonna go? 6.5. Incorrect, actually. I'm gonna give this a solid 6, y'all. Oh, he just did that because I said 6. No. I was going 6 something, but I was like, I'm gonna go 6. No, I'll give it. What's up, Shot by Nolan? Shot by Nolan's in the house. Now, if this was 10, 20 years ago, whenever the album came out, 14 years ago, I would have gave this album, which I don't do that often, and get something lower than a 5.
I said the Dell sound card didn't treat him right back then.
Oh.
Yo, that's cold,
yeah, that's
man.
probably, that's probably what he was using. Cause like, a lot of times I was recording right into my computer, my little gateway computer. And yeah, those highs were always missing, Like they couldn't replicate the high. Like after a certain frequency, like, nah, we don't know how to do this.
Like, nah, man, look.
I agree with highs. That Dell computer definitely, he
Dell
wrote
computer,
that,
man.
He wrote that computer to death, man. He should have had an interface. I don't think they had interfaces back then, but he should have got an interface.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back then, that's all they had, man.
No, but I give it a solid 6. Back in the days, I would have gave it a 3. If I was,
okay.
I don't give anything lower than a 5. But back then, I was a super hater. Now I'm just a regular hater.
Just a regular.
But I'm very critical. So I know I can at least express why I don't like something. Back then, I couldn't. I'm like, this is whack. Keep moving. But now I can express why I don't like things and like certain stylistic choices that I just like, nah, that's not for me.
Okay.
So I give it a solid 6.
All right.
I might bump it up if I listen to it again, but I don't know if I ever listen to it again. Like it's just a sign of this doesn't work for me.
And I mean,
rapping wise, they can rap. No, rapping wise, I'm all there.
From now on, it'll probably be the same thing where like a song or two comes up in random, but I won't probably listen to the whole album all the way through until maybe a couple years from now and see how I feel then.
They get no burn for me.
But
they lucky they got this burn. Sorry,
you asked for it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I say they're lucky.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say they lucky because I asked for it. That's a rare occasion.
But that's how we feel about Little Brother, the Minstrel Show. Now we have some hip hop news.
We got hip hop news? Is this the one you want to spring on me now?
Yeah. And big shout out.
Whatever he's gonna say, y'all, is a surprise to me. So we're gonna see.
Also a shout out to 2 more of our sponsors, the Ghetto Psychic Network. Big shout out to y'all. Glad that y'all joined on the train for NERDSoul, giving to us. Thank you. And also Ghost Weed. Amazing high. You'll get higher than you ever been.
It's not like wow. It's like whoa.
It's like whoa.
Whoa.
Like whoa. All right. So big shout out to Hip Hop DX, who also watches the show. There's an article.
DX, the website?
Yep.
Okay.
An article by Kyle Eustace. DJ Premier recruiting Nas for new Gangstar album. As I DJ Premier sounded the horn on Wednesday, September 18th, today, with a curious Instagram post alluding to a new Gangstar album. The seasoned producer shared a video clip of a telephone, yes, an actual landline, and a message from Nas. Quote, "Yo, Premier, what up, man? It's your man Nas. Is it true there's a new Gangstar album, right? That's crazy, man. Let me know. I chill." Primo coupled the clip with "I gotta call Nas" in the caption. Now, the legendary hip-hop duo was comprised of late Guru and DJ Premier. Now, with that said, would you be down for a Gangstar album with DJ Premier? And also to the chat, would you be down for a Gangstar album, full album, with DJ Premier and Nasir Jones?
Calling it Gangstar?
Yes.
Replacing Guru, is what you're telling me.
Yes. And before you say this, remember you said it would be okay to replace Talib Kweli with Black Thought for Black Star with Mohsen Black Thought.
Yeah, but they still live though. That's
the
difference.
So what you're saying is since someone's dead, you should leave it alone?
It's like, I don't want another Slum Village album with someone like making beats and saying that they're Jay Dilla.
Okay.
Nope.
But he's not trying to be Guru. He's Nas.
But why does he have to call it Gangstar?
Because they're preserving
No. They can call it Nas and Premier.
Hold up. You don't even like Guru, man.
But I still respect Guru. It's a big difference.
All right. So Haslo says no. Straight flat no. Just no period.
I got to know, but there's something in front of my no.
Marquis Collins says
a couple words in front of my no.
Says low key nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then
my thing is, I'm fine with collabing, just don't call it Gangstar.
Lisa says, "I'll take no for 1,000, Alex."
Yeah, nah.
And Ha says, "Feature Nas by all means, but Gangstar is DJ Premier and Guru, period."
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't call Gangstar.
Okay. All right.
That's the only thing I have to say about it.
Okay.
I'm fine with them trying to collab and do songs fine after 20,000 years, but just don't call Gangstar, please.
All right. Okay. So
do me a solid. Don't call Gangstar.
What would you like?
Make up a new name.
All right.
Not whatever you guys want to come up with. Actually, Premier, you come up with a name. I don't trust Nas to come up with a name that's actually cool.
What? Nas could probably come up with a cool name.
What, like Bravehearts?
What's wrong with Bravehearts? Don't act. Look, that movie was sweet until everybody got mad at Mel Gibson.
I ain't talking about the movie. I'm talking about the group.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's why the name was popular.
That's why it's whack. They couldn't come up with nothing in QB to come up with a name.
Bravehearts.
Bravehearts. Jungle, Horse, and Wiz, whatever the other guy's name was.
Jungle, good old Jungle.
Nah, right, I don't want to see another Gangstar album not featuring Nas.
Shot by Nolan said the purists ain't gonna be with it. Marquise said, yeah, pick a new name.
Pick a new name. That's it. That's it. That's the story.
All right,
pick a new name.
Pick a new name. All right.
I'm fine with them collabing. Pick a new name.
Okay. Pick a new name.
It's just like him doing the albums with Royce 5'9" and calling it Gangstar. How would you feel about that?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Just come up with a new name. I'm fine. I don't even like the name that he came up with, but it's still a name that I can remember outside of Gangstar.
Yeah. So,
all
right. Okay.
Pick a new name.
Okay.
Ain't that hard.
Me, I'm on the fence. I'm not a super fan of it because I know Guru. But at the same time, if you can find a way to kind of like pay homage, maybe if you're able to like,
is Guru going to be on the album?
That's what I was about to pick up. If you were able to maybe dust off some old verses that we haven't heard that pair well with some new stuff, even if it's just like 4 bars here or there, then maybe we have something. You know, maybe you never know. We got tons of music from Tupac and Biggie duets and stuff. People can have verses out there that you ain't heard before. Maybe it's something hot. And then you pair with Nas a little snippet, take a 2 bars from here and there, and then you never know. There'll be something hot.
I worry.
This guy worries too much.
Worry. About Nas. It's mainly the Nas part. Nas is the thing I'm worried about.
Nas is good. With Premier, come on, man.
It depends.
This ain't Nas with some old rinky-dink dude.
There's a problem. Nas is like a black hole. He absorbs producers' moxie when he works with them.
Their moxie?
Yeah, their moxie is gone. So look at
All right, question. Would you ever work with Nas?
To do what? An album?
Listen, to do what?
Like be his publicist? What are you talking about? Like,
would you ever work? Like if Nas hit you up, Nas watches the show. He knows us. You think Nas don't know NERDSoul? What? So anyway,
he's like snooping when he was at the Source Awards. Like,
y'all ain't got no love. What's that, bro?
You ain't got no love for NERDSoul.
You got no what? So Nas watches the show. He's like, yo, man, I checked out your stuff. It's dope. It's awesome. I bought your whole catalog,
of course.
Bro.
It's got to be mutual.
Okay. So
if he likes my stuff, then yeah, I like your stuff.
And would you be like,
yeah. But
and see it would come out hot.
He might do this. He might absorb my moxie. He might, you know what I mean? Like I got nothing. I'm doing some whack ass beats and stuff for him. He might just absorb me. You know what I mean?
All your skills.
Yeah, all the skills go. I'm doing some like pink, boom, pink, beats like that. Do just like that for him. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. He gonna rap a beat like that. Watch.
All right, guys. So I guess the consensus is we down, but we need a new name.
New name.
All right, cool. So we have another album to get to today.
Yeah. All right.
So
you want me to go first?
Yes.
I went first last time.
You know what?
We should flip. We should flip. Yeah.
All right. So this
first.
album is No Worries.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Of course, baby. What you doing here?
Anderson Paak and Knxwledge.
Yeah.
Knxwledge is someone who I've been a fan for a long time.
Yes.
Long time. Dope beats. Hood Dreams is still. He has this beat on Hood Dreams that I could probably listen to on repeat for like an hour. But Hood Dreams has beats that are like 10 seconds long. You be like the second you be like, yeah, it'd be like next. It'd be like,
hey man, don't fall in love with no beats, man.
Look, man,
you gotta keep moving.
Look, I fall in love with beats.
You better loop it up then.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna loop it up.
You better get that loop machine.
It's the beat. It's like Oli Juranturo or something. Whatever that beat is hot. So anyway, been a fan of his. Anderson Paak. First time I heard his music was, I think, the Malibu joint.
Okay, Malibu album.
And I was like, oh, whoever this is, he got some skills. So putting them together, album should work. Right? Well, kinda.
Okay.
I think this album is groovy. This album definitely has a groove to it.
Definitely groovy. This is definitely what I would use.
This album is very groovy, and I like that about it. But I don't know if it's the delivery of the subject matter or just the subject matter as a whole. There's a lot of B's and H's in this album for me.
H's?
Yeah.
O? H-O?
Yeah. There's a lot of Santa Claus.
Green Giant?
Yeah, there's a lot of for me. And it's a turnoff. There's a lot of B's and H's in this one. Okay. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna call you. It means your mom. It means you got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, it's a smooth album. But it's just hard sometimes with so many B's and H's.
Because the edited version, then I could give you the edited version.
Yeah, I might have to pick up the edited version.
Yeah. I don't know if there is one, but I could make one for you.
Call your mind.
Yeah, just
you're gonna be mine.
Make them run the back. Yeah.
So, with that said, I think this is another great album for like a road trip.
Oh yeah,
it's just very kind of laid back. Very
yeah.
groovy. I enjoyed it sonically a lot. They go together well. In a way that I was like, this might not work too well, but for me, they go together well. The singing, the rapping, the even the last song, which is funny.
The last song.
This works for me, and I'll leave it right there. I'll let you go.
I recommended this album because I know he'd never heard it, so I was like, let's do this album. I actually haven't gave it a good listen since it came out. Well, I knew they had like the EP that came out before it, where they had a couple songs that are on this album. But then like it took them like a year, maybe like a year and a half for them to actually drop the album. So when it finally came out, I kind of just missed it. I was like, oh yeah, it came out? Okay, cool. I'll check it out later. And I just forgot to check it out. So maybe like a year after it came out, I actually checked it out. And I only checked it out once, but it was like a lot of songs. Like, there's a lot of songs. There's like 19 songs. And
but it seems short. It's
a short album.
Yeah.
But it's 19 songs still. It's still like 19 plus beats I got to listen to and songs I got to listen to. And I have no problem with that. But in one sitting at that time, I'm like, listen to it this time. I actually like sat down and listened to it. And yeah, groovy is the word I would use. It's very wavy, wavy, groovy, like kind of just like it just goes.
Yeah.
Like you can put it on, you don't have to worry about turning it up, turning it down, just like let it go.
It's
good for road trips, like you said.
Yeah.
Good road trip joint. I wouldn't really call it it's an album,
but it's short.
But I wouldn't call it an album because
it's mad short.
It's kind of
you turn it on, it's off.
Not disjointed, but it's kind of it's not like there's a theme to the album. There's no theme to the album. Like
it's just like this is feel good, pimpish,
and I think that's what it's for. So that's what it serves its purpose. But yeah, I just think I've followed Knxwledge since I've known him.
Go on. Put
it's no flex. I met him when he was like 17, 18 years old.
Okay.
When I was young, we were all young. When we were in our 20s, he was in his 18, 17, whatever. And the stuff he was doing was on like FL, like Fruity Loops. I'm like, and it sounded like how you hear right now.
I said it's a light flex. It's a little
a light flex. But it's just coincidence that I met him at the time before he actually blew up, whatever. Right. And known him for years before that, before like his whole Bandcamp run, when he was just dropping joints like twice a month, dropping joints every week. He would drop. He had a moment where I think he was dropping stuff every week.
Yeah,
he dropped every twice. So I was there for the beginning when he had like Strawberries, like the first couple projects, the 3
Strawberries.
But yeah, I just remember him sending me beats and stuff like that. I was like, this is just different, man. You on a different level. I don't know what universe you came from. Maybe it's from an alternate universe where they make beats where the timings are slightly off or really off.
Yeah, it's
just always off.
It's like a weird measure or something. It's something that's like It's like a weird measure, but it works.
It's his timing. He always had it. I was like, this is super not, and this is 07. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? But yeah, ever since then, I've been following his career, following everything he does. Yeah, I'm more not follow, but I'm more like peek in. Like, oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, because Strawberries was.
Yeah, I do a peeking. I don't, because if I know you, if I know your stuff,
one.
I do a peeking, because like to follow it too closely, it might influence my own music. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, I am a fan. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I'm a fan of a producer, I try not to listen too much of this stuff. Right. And Anderson Paak, the first time I heard him was Malibu Like You. I was like, okay, it's cool, different dude, whatever. I didn't like his voice when I first heard him, because I was like,
I thought it was unique. I thought it was something that set him apart from the pack.
I just felt it was too much like James Brown. That's why.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I see. I can see where you're coming with
James is my guy. So.
Yeah, James is.
But it was like a fresh take. It's how people would say like Bruno Mars sounds like whoever they said he sounds like.
Or kind of like Jaheim was kind of sounding like
Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah, like kind of like Teddy P back in the day.
No wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
shouts out to Jaheim. Wow, didn't know you was gonna get a Jaheim reference today, did you?
Wow, no one knew that. No one wanted it either, but okay, cool.
Hey, hold up. Jaheim's first joint was smooth. All right?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know what happened to him
I'm
since.
just saying Jaheim now is a little different.
I don't know where he at.
You haven't seen like the pictures and anything?
No.
Okay, well, I'll show you stuff later.
What's wrong with Jaheim? What? Let me go. You keep reviewing. I'm gonna look. Well, yeah, go and pull up a Jaheim. Let me see a Jaheim.
But yeah, the album is I like it. It's solid. You want me to score right now, or do
you ready to score?
Well, I mean, I like the singles that came out. So you got like Suede, which is like one of my favorite joints. The singles that came out are just fire. Like Like This is another one.
This is another one.
I like the videos they had for him too. Like the one was animated, the other one was actually them in the video, and see like Nas there with the Raising Hell shirt or whatever. And that was cool. It had a vibe. It was a certain vibe to it. It definitely a California vibe. I would say that. Yeah. Definitely laid back, and it definitely encapsulates out here. So me being out here for 3 years now, it definitely has influenced my own music too. Right. I like kind of more laid back, slower in speed, and you kind of just chill.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, so that's just how I am.
That's what's up.
Jaheim.
But I'll score mine. I'll score mine on my side. The B's and H bring it down for me a lot, because it was a lot of them.
The content, the lyrical content.
The lyrical content got on me. Oh, whoa! That's not Jaheim.
Yeah, it's like
yo. Yeah. This ain't Jaheim. That's like Jaheim's brother or something.
That's Jaheim, man.
Wow.
You look a little different.
Yo, hold up. How you went from that?
Yeah, he look a little different now, man.
Jaheim.
He look a little cracked up.
Remember when he had cornrows and ladies liked him? And then I don't know.
Disturbing picture of a single Jaheim.
Yo, that is disturbing.
This one he had a little curls and everything. The wave.
Yeah, he had like, what are you doing? Process or something?
He got something. He
should have left his hair alone.
Yeah,
man.
see, that's what he look like now with the kind of.
Dang.
Yeah, it's cold. But it might just be like remember how when we looked at what's her name, Nicole Zellweger, whatever. Remember her face changed or whatever? It was like
Renee Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger. Remember like her face changed because like
she did do something weird with her face.
Yeah,
she looked like a normal person.
Yeah.
In what was the movie Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. And she
Show Me the Money.
Yeah, Show Me the Money. She looked wherever that movie. She looked like a regular person. Jerry Maguire. Yeah. Jerry Maguire. She looked like a regular person, and then now she looked just. It's like
a different person. It's like a person like took over her body and like changed the face.
Took her face.
Oh yeah, like that's what it looked like. It's the same thing. Like it could be just like wrong angles. I don't know. You know how it goes. Yeah. What you saying? What they saying over there?
Shout out to Cooley High. Cooley High is in the house. What up? Lisa said, everybody know Jaheim looked toe up. Leave him alone.
Your reaction is classic. Yeah, you gotta meme that up right there. Yo. Like, whoa.
I was expecting I didn't know what to expect. But the brother just looked different. I was like,
whoa. You
can't just spring them on me like that.
Hey. You had to see. You had to be seeing what I see, or see what everyone else has been seeing. Man.
Cooley High said, could it be the chromed out rims? Marquis said, my bad, Jaheim. Let's see. Dang it, man. That's cold.
Jaheim,
Jaheim.
But did you score the album yet, man? Score the album.
Right, so let me score this album.
Score
no worries. It's groovy. If you can get past the lyrical content, which was tough for me, I think you'll really dig it. It's a good listen. It's just, the lyrics kind of grated on me for a while. Good joint. Sans the lyrics, solid 8.
That's my score.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's it.
I was giving it an 8 because for me, the only thing just maybe the length of it, the amount of songs, and maybe it's groovy, where it's it doesn't have a direct. It's kind of like
it doesn't really have a
if they do a part 2, it could just be a continuation of the same thing, and no one would mind it. But maybe I'm looking for an album. Yeah,
because it's not really an album in the sense that
it's just 19
the Minstrel
songs.
Show is an album.
It's just 19 songs.
Yeah,
there's no real
Minstrel
theme
Show
to it.
is
like,
actual.
But maybe again, you don't need not all albums need to have a theme and needs to be cohesive thought.
It's like, yo, this is us at this time.
These are collections of songs they have for the moment, and most of them are John Blazing to me.
Yeah,
Beats inspired. Anderson doing the thing, and this is the Anderson Paak that I like. Actually, I like him in this form, especially like the song "Suede." Like that Suede. Anderson Paak, that's Anderson Paak. That's the version I like. I heard, I was like, "Ooh, okay, Anderson." Yeah, that's how I started listening to his voice. Like, I didn't even think about the voice anymore. So I like him when he sings more than he raps.
All right. So then, what do you think about songs like what is it? Bubbling.
Oh yeah, I like Bubbling.
Bubbling.
He's ripping. It should have been on. It should have been on Oxnard. That's right. It's before Oxnard. It came out just before Oxnard. It's not on it.
It's not on it.
It's not on it.
Yeah, what is it on?
It's not on anything. It's like a mixtape, like a pre song, maybe a song that didn't make the cut.
I just assumed it was on there because it came out about a month or two
like a month before. Yeah, people thought that too, but no, he had a video for and everything. Nope. Yo,
that's messed up. He did a bait and switch on the album. People have the album like, yo, Bubbling about to be on here.
PL was one of the person I was mad about it. I was like, at least my thing is at least he released it.
Yeah, but I mean, how else I'm gonna get? I thought it was gonna be on the album.
Just redo me with me Haas. Put a redux and throw it on there. Let's add it to it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
you have the song, just add it to it.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, Marquise Collins says Jaheim versus Tank. Tank definitely wins in the long run after seeing this picture. All right, Tank wins. All right, Tank still look like he could work at your local, bank at the teller, or even as a branch manager. Jaheim looks like, unless he's working at maybe a biker bar or maybe a tattoo parlor, he ain't getting no work. I'm just saying, ain't no ladies rushing the stage for that. I mean, if they are, they might be rushing the stage, but
I mean, you just gotta clean them up, change the hair color. Just clean him. Just get him a good shower. You know what I'm saying? All he needs is a good shower.
Good shower. Take him to the barbershop.
Yeah.
Get him a little, get a little edge, a little edge. You know what I'm saying?
Trim.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Put the waves on. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was a little thin at the top. He might just have to ball.
He might get that Bayesian. He can get the Bayesian to go forward. he can bring it forward. You know what I'm saying? he can bring it all forward. You know what I mean? They can, I'm just saying, if there's enough hair, they can piece it together. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, all right,
if there's enough hair, they can piece it together.
Hey, look, all right, this is a message from me to all the brothers out there. All right, black men, I love y'all. We won, we together. So I'm gonna be real with y'all.
See, but then it's gonna be a but. Go ahead with the but.
I'm gonna be real with y'all because I
everything
love
you're
y'all.
saying before that is gonna be nothing.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Stop taking your hair from the back and putting it in the front and then cutting it like it's regular hair. All right. Stop that. Also, stop getting lace fronts. All right. That's lace fronts are for women only. All right.
Nah, man. The dude want to do lace front.
And stop doing that spray stuff when you spray it and make your hair all black and stuff. Don't do that no more.
The shoe polish.
All
the Carlos Boozer. Have you ever seen that?
The Jermaine Jackson.
No, have you ever seen the Carlos Boozer?
Nah.
Okay, I got you.
Carlos. All right, go.
I got you. Yeah.
Brothers,
bro, you were missing
also
out,
stop
bro.
painting your goatee. Stop doing that too. Just look, all right. There's nothing wrong with.
Right, when I show you this show, you're gonna have the same reaction.
With trimming yourself, you know what I'm saying, cutting yourself up or whatever. It's all good. All I'm saying is the extra stuff is something that was usually left to the fairer sex. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The extra stuff. We ain't supposed to be extra. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just look, if you bald, be bald. You saw Michael Jordan, he was like, yo, like me, my hair grows, right? But due to my lineage, it's gonna be thin right here if I let it keep growing. So what do? Do you see me trying to pull my hair to the front? No. Do you see me trying to comb it to the side? No. You see me spray paint my head? No. I just cut it bald. Just like, come on. I don't have it. Or it'd be like mad curly right here. It'd be smooth. It's silk, right? Don't do that. Oh, snap. Yo.
So he wore it at the basketball game, like the wings on the bowl. And he just had the shoe polish, man. Like the straight up, like that was his style.
Yo.
And he's like kind of going, he was thinning out.
Carlos Boozer literally had black tape on his head, son. That was
so his head was always shiny because like he would put the Beijing.
Yo.
Yeah, man. That was the thing.
Carlos Boozer was a good
Same
player.
thing Ray Lewis, dude. He doing the Beijing too.
Yo, what is
he got no hair right here. Look, his whole crown where he got no hair.
Yo, and he ain't doing. Jamie Foxx be doing that stuff too. Jamie Foxx be having like a mad tight. It'd be like
actually, Jamie Foxx has hair. He just had a weird hairline.
It'd be like
it's like a someone had put like someone put a Coke can and then like you can put a Coke can and just that's how tight the box is, like a Coke can size.
Yo, man.
And Jermaine Jackson, Jermaine Jackson too. Yeah.
Shot by Nolan said that Beijing gonna be leaking everywhere. Yo, man, look, all I'm saying is, look, just be
stuff
be
like this. You know what I mean? Like,
whoa,
y'all see that?
Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff like that. That
man.
can't fly no more.
That you can't do that, man.
They gotta
we
stop
men. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to go outside and chop a tree down, but just.
But you know the show
man.
Highly Questionable. I believe they asked Carlos Boozer about that haircut.
Oh, what he said?
I forgot what he said though.
He was like, oh no, that's my natural.
No, I was just trying something. I forgot what he said.
You was trying something.
No, they addressed that question. I'm like, no one ever asked him about that question. I'm like, yo, why
Beijing Boozer?
Yeah,
shot by Nolan wrong.
And it looked like they're not real. Like this, like stuff like
this.
It's
like your hair shit. Your look, just don't
stop that. Your hair shouldn't be shiny like that.
It shouldn't be shining like that. Your hair is not that much luster in the world. All right. Like I know people.
You mean to tell me they have no matte black like Beijing, where like you know what I mean? It's not as shiny.
Nah, it's just shoe polish.
Smooth and shit. Like they need like a matte black. They need a matte black Beijing, yo. That would give them big business. Man.
Like, cause I saw a commercial last night. It was an infomercial joint. It was for women, right? And women that had thin hair. You know how women would be getting thin, and they had a spray can for them, and it had like hair follicles in the spray that like it get on your hair and it makes it poof up, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool because that's women. Women, you know, they wear wigs or they got weave or they put in extensions and stuff. It's cool. That's women stuff. Just fellas,
you're like when the shape ups be too sharp like that. Like, like when the shape ups be too sharp. Like why your shape up so sharp?
Line that ill, son. Yeah. Like no barber is that sexy. And I saw this video.
It's so dramatic.
This dude is like spray painting and like spray. Like, don't spray paint your head. Also, we don't know if that stuff is dangerous for your head to be in your head. You know what I'm saying? All getting in your ventricles and stuff.
Steve Harvey did it too a little bit.
Oh man, Steve Harvey has had, but he finally let it go though.
Yeah, he finally.
He had that microphone for a minute.
He need to get that mustache go though. He need to like trim it down a little bit, like just trim it down. I feel like he got a caterpillar on his mouth.
Like you know what? I let it slide
because he's a caterpillar.
He's an old black man, so I let that slide. Because remember, like back in the days, Carl Weathers used to have that big. It was like a rectangle.
Yeah, but Carl Weathers cut his off and completely looks weird.
Yeah, it does.
And then he starts looking like kind of pedophile-ish. I mean,
you
gotta like just trim it. Just trim it
like a good trim.
Yeah, get a goatee going. I think just get the goatee going.
Look, man, look.
What do you say?
I'm letting that one fly. Marquis said hella not natural.
They need a matte black Beijing. I just came up with that right now. A matte black, so it don't look so shiny.
Yeah, because it's
so distracting. Like,
man, I saw this dude. This dude, it's a video. This guy, he puts hair on your head and he like tapes it up there, right? He like glues it.
No, and then he
like cuts it off.
I used to watch it because it's fascinating. Like it's like all right. The first time I ever saw it, my sister was going to school in Philadelphia. This is like 2002.
Oh, word? That long ago?
Yeah.
Man, I'm late.
And we were in Philadelphia, and we were at the gallery. So all my Philly people, you know what I'm talking about.
All right, word.
Went to the gallery, and we were walking.
It was like the
and we
blackest
just
you've ever
like,
seen.
does he have shoe polish on his face? I mean, we just, and for this day, my family die every time someone mentions shoe polish on the face. Can we think about that same thing? Like, we were cracking up so much, so we had to leave his area so we can like laugh at him.
So you can laugh
Yeah,
properly.
yeah, it was so
man.
ridiculous. Like, his face so shiny.
Shot by Nolan said Steve needs to shave off that lip sweater.
Yeah, he
Like,
just trim it down.
Like, look, I'm not saying that you just
like you see this here, just trim it down to like here.
Yeah, get like a good, like a decent.
And he probably can grow. I seen him grow like the weird gray hair.
Yeah,
just grow a little gray.
Yeah,
hair.
because now
maybe even a goatee.
Yeah,
maybe a little at the bottom. Maybe on the side.
I think now he has the whole.
Yeah, he's done the beard now.
Yeah, he got the full beard.
He's getting old. He's
he kind of letting it. He just.
Have you seen Deion Sanders grow his out?
Nah,
he like a Santa Claus, man.
Nah, man.
But he
Deion.
shaved. That's why a lot of those commentators they shave their because they have gray hair. Deion Sanders shaved.
But see, I like the gray. It's you're supposed to grow up. You are supposed to.
We got JU in the building. Yo, JU, we about to end, man. Go to YouTube, man. Yo, go to YouTube. NERDSoul.
That's right.
We got 45 seconds.
YouTube.com/NERDSoul.
Got JU in the building.
So,
recording sessions.
And ladies too. If your man is out there, if you like, say, okay, ladies, I'm speaking to you. In the sisters mode, I don't know how to relate to the sisters of other descent.
Okay, the sisters of other descent.
To my sisters, the sisters from the motherland. If your man is like floofing his hair forward and cutting it, like shaking it,
somebody that's kind of
had to like brush it forward.
The
or
fake
something.
world leader, that guy.
Oh yeah. If your man is
doing exactly what I would say.
If your man is doing anything abnormal to his dome piece or his face, whether it's spraying or painting on or lathering or whatever, just tell it. Be like, honey, I love you. I just love you for you. The real you. I just want you to be you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all this. Because probably your man might be at home thinking you don't love him because he ain't got no hair no more. And just tell him, be like, baby, when you got hair or you ain't got, you can have a high top fade or a baldy. I'ma still love you. And then maybe men will stop doing this because it's just not stuff that we should be doing. It's weird, right? Like it's
strange.
It's
strange behavior.
Yeah, it's strange.
I mean, but I would say the same thing with like people doing fake eyebrows or fake eyelashes or it's just strange.
But usually the fair sex is behavior. I guess it's accepted that the fair sex women they
what does that even mean? Fairer? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
No, I'm serious. Like, what is that even, like? Is it fair? Like, what FARE or FAIR?
I don't know. Maybe they're like really fair whenever they do
the
stuff.
reason I just thought about this the other day. I was like, when they say like fair skin, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
And
is that lighter?
Is there unfair skin? So your skin is unfair then?
Yeah, I guess.
Unfair that you have that skin? That's what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess kind of maybe. I don't know.
I'm a person who likes to break
questions.
I'm a person who has to break questions certain things, like fair skin. What does that even mean?
But to the sisters out there, just let your man know that you love him, and whether he got hair or a little bit of hair or a whole bunch of hair, and then he don't got to do all this shoe polish stuff. Just be like, baby, you ain't got to do that. Just sit your man down and say, baby, I love you. You ain't got to do that to your head. And that's the show. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Stop messing your head up. Oh man. Jason Ulysses, I think.
That's JU.
Oh, JU?
Yeah,
what
JU.
up? What up?
Yeah,
Good to have you in the house. Said I need that Bruce shirt though.
Oh, the Bruce shirt? Yeah.
Haslow said fair is in mild. Ephraim Guzman in the house. What up? Check out
so it's like hot and there's mild skin.
Hot, mild,
mild, and what's the other one? But mild is the softer. That's the weakest one. Mild, right?
Well, mild is like got a little spice, but not like a whole bunch.
What's in between that and hot? Is something in between there?
Temperate? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just making up words now. I mean, well, temperate is a word, but look, hey. Bottom line, just love yourself. All right. Well, you're tall, you're short, you're fat, skinny, you got big ears, little ears, a big nose, little nose, small teeth, whatever you got. All right. Just love yourself. All right. Because that's what you got. All right. Stop trying to make stuff that you ain't got to what you got. All right. If you ain't got no hair, then you ain't got it. All right. Love yourself. All right, so with that said,
Yep.
shout out to Shabbat Nolan, Marquise Collins, Ethan Guzman, Hoslo, JU, Lisa out there in the house, NERDSoul Light. Let's see, who else do we have?
You said Marquise already, right?
Marquise was in the house. Big shout out to Alan Lewis, usually here, not here. Little Miss Chocolate, usually
Thomas
here, not
D.
here. Thomas D in the house.
Therese.
Therese, usually up in here.
Savannah.
Tavana, Thought Crimes, Prince and Sin. Shouts out to y'all. I think. Oh, Swoop G. You know what I'm saying? Swoop G
Somebody
came
swooped
in.
in?
What's up, big bro? I hope all is well. Repping the Death Row sound for life. So Swoop G in the house.
You didn't even say Swoop G the whole time. You skipped the whole thing, man.
I missed it.
He's mad at you now, man. Now he probably left too. He's mad at you.
Yo, but because of the love, he gonna come back. He gonna be like, yo, I got you.
He might
So
never
Swoop
come back.
G came through. Big shout out to Swoop G. All of y'all stay real. So to my left, the magnanimous beat producer extraordinaire, Arckatron.
Hey, YouTube world. I'm Arckatron.
Yes, he is.
I have a message for you. You can go to my website. That is arckatron.com. That is ARCKATRON.com. And you can find all my stuff there. You can find me also at Arckatron on everything, on all social media platforms in the world. Actually, in the universe. I'm on all the social media platforms in the universe. So come check me out. I'm on IG. I do live show every Monday night. And yeah, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, or very Pacific. It's a very specific standard time.
You gotta be Pacific.
Yeah, it's a very specific standard time, which is Pacific Standard Time. All right.
Right.
So you say that 3 times and try to holler at me. All right.
Holla,
and
holla,
who I got to my right? All right.
NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, iHeartRadio for podcasts. Go on and get your Apple Music on. Holla at your boy. You can see me at those times. And if you like, I don't want to see that thing. You get on my nerves. I don't want to look at all that. Then what you can do is listen to the podcast. Or if you're like, yo, man, I don't even know where to get podcasts. I don't like podcasts. Watch me on YouTube. Yeah. Or you can check out Instagram. I'm on there. Be dropping videos all the time. So, guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up, because if you hit that thumbs down, I'm going to have to send Guru after you. And I'm just saying, when he haunts for real. I'm just saying, it's really real. And if you're a man that hits that thumbs down, I'm going to shave your hair, and then I'm going to put shoe polish on
do this, man. I can't keep doing this dance, man. Don't pull a thing out and left you ready to bang. Bombs over Baghdad. Yeah.
And then make sure you hit that subscribe, because if you don't hit that subscribe, you ain't going to see this. Well, I mean, I guess you can see this. You don't have to subscribe to see this. But if you don't subscribe, then I'm going to make sure that, I don't know, look, you're just going to get hurt. All right? I'm going to make sure that Suge Knight gets out of jail.
On my shoulders.
Drives over your foot, and then backs up over your foot, and then goes back to jail.
My shoulders. I'm old.
He ain't old. He ain't old. So from all of us to all of y'all, we just saying much love. Thank you for hanging out with us. And
love you, God. Jesus Christ. Peace. And a woo for you.
And a woo. And a woo for you. Constance Woo, boy. Constance Woo. Yo, Hustlers.
Connie Woo for you.
Connie Woo. Peace.
NJ for life. Or I can't.